you can get one for about £3,500, at least that's what they tell me. And so there, number one is the hot favourite, Jeff Johnson, on the front rank in the background. In the foreground, 18-year-old Ian Simpson from Scotland, who used to race against his dad, Bill Simpson, and is a very rapid young man on motorcycles. Number 35 as we go down the grid, Ian Wayne, who's done very well already here today in the senior stock race, which you may well have seen. David O'Leary, number 20 from Wetherby. Number 33 there, Anthony Cummins from Billingham. And number 2, another one of the very quick men, Eric McFarlane from Mansfield. So Johnson in pole position, the man who has finished first, second and third in the TT races in the Isle of Man. Bit of a full start there. Get back, says Peter Hillaby in the red sweater, and that's the man who is the driving force of the Auto 66 club that have made Carnaby. They put an enormous amount of voluntary work in over the years, and for a comparatively small expenditure have produced a fine little circuit. 1.2 miles long. This race is going to be over 12 laps. The conditions are absolutely ideal. We haven't had even the vestige of a drop of rain all day, and now away they go, and it looks to me as though Ian Simpson is making the running as they go up into the... Number 6, Ian Simpson, indeed it is, goes into George's curve, the right-hander, 4th gear. But, of course, these machines have got virtually identical performance, and look at the way 18-year-old Ian Simpson flicks the Honda into Stewart chicane and out of it, down the long straight, building up speed to 130 miles an hour, down through the gears into second gear for Martin's hairpin, which has got a double apex. And behind him, in second position, Anthony Cummins from Billingham, getting right over. Jeff Johnson is coming up well there. Watch for number 1, Jeff Johnson, who is leading the championship from Brian Morrison in second place and Ian Simpson third in the championship, that is. But leading still as they exit the first lap, it's Ian Simpson over the line in the lead. It's Anthony Cummins in second position. In third position, it's Eric McFarlane, number 2. And they get the machines right over, absolutely, almost onto the footrest. Streaming through, number 2 there was Eric McFarlane. Here's the leader, Ian Simpson, the Scottish lad, and he's really got things wound up. But the man who's challenging him, right in his slipstream, number 33, Anthony Cummins now is through. Cummins goes through, takes the lead. Anthony Cummins goes through. Down a place goes Ian Simpson. Tucked up behind Simpson now is Eric McFarlane, number 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Hondas very close together, but pulling away now, Anthony Cummins. So here they go over the line. But Jeff Johnson, the fancied winner, who was in pole position on the grid, is only 7th at the end of the second lap in this 12-lap race. He's got a lot to do. 6 is Ian Simpson, 33 the leader there, and you can see the way, oops, and that's a my goodness, that was a real tank slapper. Got it onto the grass and had to really fight to get it going again. And through now, Anthony Cummins is still leading, number 33. In second position, Ian Simpson. These machines, as I said earlier on, are virtually identical in performance. You're allowed to do very little to them. Let's have a look at that again. Now, watch it go onto the grass. I can't identify him, I'm sorry. But you can see that he's really working overtime to stay on the bike, which he successfully did. And now, on lap 4, completing it. Completing lap 3, on lap 4 now. It's still Anthony Cummins, number 33, who is leading. Standard road tyres. And watch now, Eric McFarlane, number 2 from Mansfield. Because Cummins is pulling away, the 2 behind him That is Cummins and number 6, Ian Simpson, are battling with each other, occupying most of the circuit, and that means to say that Anthony Cummins is going to be able to break away, but we've got a new challenger now, because coming up fast in the background is Ian Wayne, number 35. He is in 4th position at the moment. He's the 3rd of those 3 riders that are going round the left-hander at John's corner, up to the right-hander at Clark's 2nd gear. Here is the leader coming out of the... over the line then goes Anthony Cummins. Now, that's how close it is behind him. And 2 is the man to watch in the green-topped one-piece leather outfit. Number 2, Eric McFarlane, is now challenging number 6, Ian Simpson, for 2nd place. And take... So now, can McFarlane do anything about Cummins in the lead, number 33, on lap 5, 12-lap race. You can see by the handlebars on the footrest how standard these bikes are. Whoops. And here's the leader, Anthony Cummins. See how close his knee goes to the ground. If you get it too close to the curbing, you can give yourself a very nasty knock indeed. He bursts out of the right-hander at Clark's corner, and he's got about 2 seconds lead now. He being number 33, Cummins, ahead of 6, Ian Simpson, 2, Eric McFarlane. Look for McFarlane. There he is in 3rd position. Behind McFarlane in 4th place, it's Ian Wayne, number 35. There he is. Behind Wayne is Jeff Johnson. Jeff Johnson, number 1, is closing up. Jeff Johnson is coming up through the field. He is now in 5th position. Look for him, number 1. There he is on the left. Up with number 34, Mark Heath. Now, nice bit of riding there. Well, here's the man who has won Honda championships in 1986 and